So you lost bulb mode. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. In fact, it happens to me more and more. So I will show you where it is and where you can find it back and how to work it. So basically we have to look at the back of the camera, but maybe first on the top of the camera. So the first thing that you need to do is make sure that your camera is in manual mode, or at least a mode where you can set the shutter speed. So if you go back to the back of the camera, let's turn it on, then you're using the dial to set your different speeds. So the idea is that you go slower, slower, slower. So bulb mode is basically you trying to turn the shutter open for more than 30 seconds so that you can do long exposures for night photography or for waterfalls or stuff like that. So the idea is that you want to go to a very high shutter time, so more than 30 seconds. And you can see you can go to 30 seconds, but you can't go any further. The newer cameras give you more options, but not on the older model. And why I got stuck, and most people get stuck, is that they can't get it over the 30-second point. And the reason for this is very simple, but I always forget, and maybe that's why you are in this video. You also forgot how to get there. So the problem that most people have, especially with the newer cameras like the A9 and the A1, and even on the cameras do have a normal shutter, is that they are in silent mode or are in electronic shutter. So that is blocking the long exposure. So what you do is you go into the menu. I've put it on a FN menu, and you turn the electronic shutter on and you put it on mechanical shutter. And now almost by magic you can see that I can not only go to 15 seconds, but I can go into bulb mode and I can actually use it. So that's a fix for your problem, most likely. Now on the newer cameras you can do much longer times, 1 minute, 2 minutes, but in the old one you have to use this bulb mode and then decide either by the remote or using the button to how long you want to open the shutter all by yourself. Now, why they are doing this, I'm not sure, because on some cameras like the Nikon Z9 that has no shutter at all, they still support bulb mode. So why Sony decided not to allow this in electronic shutter, I have no idea. But most likely, if you can't find the bulb mode, three things. Remember, it's on your highest shutter time. So basically, turn your shutter time all the way around till you get to the correct point. As you can see, normally it would be, for example, let's say on 1/50th, go all the way to the end, and then you should find bulb mode. If you can't find it over there, make sure that you're not in electronic shutter. Because again, if I put it back into electronic shutter, which is my default mode on my Sony A1, this is Sony A1, you can see that it does not allow me to go into shutter mode. It gets stuck at 30 seconds and I can't go any further. So yeah, that's the answer to the question, how to get back into bulb mode. So hopefully this helps you, and please come and join us on the Discord. I will put a link into the description, and there you can ask questions. If you have any more videos you want me to make or problems that you have, please send them or put them in the comments so I can make a video about it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.